don't know. If you guys think it's a good idea, let me know and I'll give it a try. For now, everybody is in position, kind of-ish. They're actually all moving around and about, so I'll let them move around till they are in position, and then I give them the order again to go. How is this one going here in Libya and in Algeria? Actually, it doesn't look too bad. It looks like the Allies are... NATO is going to get this one done rather soon-ish. Chile is also not doing anything. They're just sitting there with their troops. A lot of Indian volunteers in there. Also, the Americans have not managed to land on Cuba again, which is not a big surprise. They do not have any incursions anywhere. They have a lot of ships just sitting in their harbors, which is also a bit weird. I don't know. How much troops do the Japanese have by now? Where the hell are you going? Any landings? Oh yeah, there is an actual British landing in Shanghai. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. But that's the only landing they have in mainland China. And they're probably gonna lose that rather soonish again. Although, they're holding on pretty nicely. Of course it's a level... What kind of a level harbor is it? John Lorimer is the general leading this defense. It has a level 10 harbor, so yeah. They probably can hold on to that for quite a while. If they send probably maybe two more divisions in there, they're probably gonna hold it forever. Yeah, that's just fleet action. There's some Chinese troops in here in Russia. Russian territory. But on other news, we are still trying to push through here. Yeah, nobody's moving. Go. Go, go, go. Serbian is in Belgrade, which means White City. Okay, thank you, Steph. Yeah, SV. I probably shouldn't have mentioned that to the country, but it is what it is. Where do I live? Mattia, hey, how are you doing? I live in Switzerland. I'm a Swiss. Where in Europe are you? Would be interesting to know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but we're gonna finish off this Biglet Circlement. Hang on, Iran is not part of the... Nope, the resistance axis. Perfect, so it should be working out. So we did take one of those provinces up here. So we should be getting kind of an encirclement, right? Just let my troops finish their moves before I actually check again. Yeah, let's do that. It's going kind of slow-ish. Oh yeah, they have taken a little bit back up here. How's the push going over here in the... Oh yeah, they have taken a province over here. They have taken... Nope, that's still the same province. Never mind. So they've taken one province. The Ukrainian push north managed to take one province. Awesome. Not really, but yeah, it is what it is. Also, they haven't started pushing out over here or anything like that. Just move it and take it. Come on, guys. How are you guys doing? How much would be needed? 46 again. Yeah. How much did I produce? Still 2k short. Also short on infantry fighting vehicles by 100. Which is utility vehicle. It's actually in the tank section, right? Yeah, there it is. Infantry fighting vehicle, APC. Is it the APC or is it the other one? Yep, it is the other one. I'm not producing enough infantry fighting vehicle. I have enough APCs. Have I never continued to research for this one? I guess I haven't. So yeah, when you're done, you were gonna continue the research for the infantry fighting vehicle. Perfect. We'll be done with this. And this one will be in here. Infantry fighting vehicle. Yep. I mean, recon tanks would be kind of nice as well, but nah. Infantry fighting vehicle, research that one. Production infantry fighting vehicle. I do have enough modern battle tanks, right? Still 218 surplus, which means we will take away one factory from the modern fighting, main battle tanks, and give you one more factory, because we need a bit more of you guys. Which should work out in the end. Have you taken one of the provinces down here? You're still moving. How long does it take you to finish this move? 4 days and 6 hours? Really? Everybody else is ready though to go, so everybody else should go. You might push them back out of there, which would be nice. You live in Germany. Nice. You live in a country that should not be named. Templar Order, no. Any of you guys from the US in the chat, right? If I remember correctly. What you guys thinking about your shutdown you're having over there? Sorry to get political. If you're annoyed by the topic, just let me know. I just stop about talking about that stuff. But yeah, that all belongs to the US now. Huh. Maybe I can ask the US to give me some territory down here. Like this one, the harbor area. Ask to give state. Ask for control of state. This one over here. Gent. And they accepted my request. Awesome. Which means now I actually have to give you this province as well. But I think there were some factories in this province, right? Everything completely destroyed. Nice. Ah. That's not good. What? Really? I haven't said anything in there. Oh well. Did the attacks work here and there? It looks like they did. I think they worked in this province over here. But we're gonna see it in a minute. I'm gonna stop again and let them finish all their moves. You're from the USA, right? You two guys are. Sorry about that. Well, yeah. The only positive side we can see here in Switzerland is now Trump probably won't come to the World Economy Forum. But otherwise it really sucks. I mean, it can't be that the government is just bitching about some stuff and not making making the budget in time for the next year, so you don't have to get into that kind of stuff. Which is happening right now. I mean, that should never have happened anyway, in my opinion. Yeah, that's the thing I heard. And for me, as a former soldier who was actually on missions abroad, you can't do that. The soldiers need to be paid all the time, in my opinion. Otherwise, you risk getting your ass kicked by your own army. In my opinion. I don't know if that was going to be happening. Yeah, I know. I read about that. Crown Mapper, hey, welcome to the chat, to the stream. Also to Hyperbeast, welcome. And stop spamming, please. Otherwise, the mod will ban you or set you on a timeout. Thank you, staff. Yep, and in other news, what are other news? I don't know. Yeah, I was bored today at work and yesterday at work during my break, and all I could find on the news feed on my cell phone was about the shutdown and how bad it is and what actually is going to happen exactly, and what's still working, what's got actually cut off. Because it was a weekend, it wasn't too bad. It's a stream raid? Probably. From who? Who is stream raiding me? I don't have that many friends who know that I'm streaming. You basically done with your moves, kind of, ish. Not, you're not. Just go again. This province is not occupied. We will have the clean cut off when the Light Mechanized Brigade manages to get there. will be awesome. You get also you don't get a lot of army experience in this mod, is something I have noticed. Which is okay-ish. It would be greater if you get more, but... okay, we could give you... What could we give you? Heavy engineering company, which will bring up what? Small arms. We cannot do that, so you go away. We could give you, however... We could give you a tank company. We have the equipment for that. Brings you up to a combat width of 30. And we probably could give your normal engineering company... No, small arms goes up again. Get rid of the engineering company. We could probably give you a heavy mechanized wreck company. Small arms goes up. No, thank you. Remove. But we probably could give you self-propelled artillery. Yes, we can give you this. And we probably could give you an artillery battery. Self-propelled artillery. We don't produce artillery, so no, we can't give you this. Light recon company. Small arms goes up too much. I don't have the material for that. Probably another mechanized light infantry vehicle, right? Brings you up to 38. And 44 is too much, so remove it again. Combat width of 38. Engineering tank. Small arms goes up with that as well, so remove it. I could give you a modern tank battalion. Maybe. I can't actually in here, at least not in here. Okay, that's good. But I probably could add an armor battalion in here. Tank battalion. 35 and... Another tank battalion would be nice in here. There we go. 43. It's too high again. So remove you. But we could get the tank company in here. 38 again. Yeah, we're gonna save it like this. So my light mechanized brigade is stronger now. And actually, look at that, guys. We have the actual cutoff down here, which is awesome. So all those 6 divisions will start pushing towards, I don't know, Baku. Like this. I think it's going to be good. And execute, execute, execute. That should be working out nicely. What's up, Yumi? That's true. But that's the same for all governments, SV. Thank you for the compliment, buddy. I'm giving it my best. I'm not as good as keeping up with chat as I should be. There are a lot of times where I just miss a ton of messages just because I'm crap. But yeah, I'm trying my best. Yeah. Oh yeah, because we upgraded this division, it lost its veterancy. It went down to seasoned, which is still okay. Could be worse. Could be better as well. Yeah, get the next attack helicopter up and ready, and then we actually will start producing some of those guys, those bad boys. We have some free dockyards, which means we probably can add... How many do we have? 1. Yeah, sure. Give it in here. Wow, that was a ton of firepower down there. That sounded weird. But still, we are fighting our way through. We have the encirclement we were going for. There's no harbor. They can't go nowhere. We just need to clean up all this area down here, which should lead to a nice little surplus of losses on the enemy side. Which should be good. Yeah. I mean, the pushes out here kind of work out real nicely. Actually, you, buddy. How about you do it in this area down here now? Also, you two guys. Probably do it in this area down here. Oh, you actually can barely reach. So you probably should come to an airport closer to the front. A big one. Like this airport over here. There you go. Now you can do it. Oh, actually, you two guys, what are you doing? Oh, you're doing this. Sure, come to this airport. All 3 of you, and everybody's here. Do this in this area as well. So now we should have air superiority in this fight as well, and that should make the push go even better and faster. Which is awesome. So it's kind of working out for me. It's working. Ooh, we're actually finally getting kind of close-ish. Mark Rutte is a financial genius. Really? I think that is probably not... It shouldn't work that way, that easily. I'm just... If I have the national power, political power, I just switch it all the way back to stable growth. We could go fast growth as well. And probably economy boom at some point. Does not have fast grow, does not have economy boom. We could go to fast grow, which... This one is stable growth. This one is faster construction speed. Yes, give me some faster construction speed for a little while, till it crashes again and we have to switch it over again. But yeah, there we go. I thought that was a connection here, but that's an actual other blue. It actually is another blue. My divisions are fighting their way down to the south. Slowly but surely, but it is working out. I'm surprised it is working out that easily, or kind of easily, but it is kind of working out. When I'm in China, casualties don't matter? Yeah. Oh yeah, we probably should check how many divisions does China have. Anyways, I never checked that, which is also an essential thing here, because China needs to go as well. Ew. Up to 166. The Russians have lost quite a bit, I guess. Russia's lost 1.51 millions. China, only 200k so far. Huh. %9 war participation. It's not a lot of war participation, though. Yeah. It's hard to say. It's hard to say, but it should work out kind of in our way. You're holding Tbilisi quite nicely and easily. You're just moving down south. Actually winning the attacks here and there, which is awesome. So all those guys in this province are getting crushed. Oh, it was just that one division. Oh, the rest are the Russians which are already fleeing. Nice. That's awesome. And the Americans just took over holding the northern border for me, which is awesome. The Chinese weren't able to actually bring all their troops down here. They probably wanted to for support down here, because there's just mostly Russians, some Azerbaijan and some Armenian troops down here. There is a Chinese division, but there's not a lot of Chinese division. They probably wanted to have more down here. I think we have that encirclement in the back. I have no idea. I think, like I said, it is based on the real world, or like on 2017. That's what I read in the mod description. It's probably an estimate on how it would be translated into the game with the factories and stuff. I don't know. I'm guessing. That's all I actually really can do. Guess. But yeah, that's a ton of factories here. 900 down here, 100 up here. So they have the infrastructure to outproduce everybody. Mexico's decided to pull out their troops out of St. Petersburg, which is not a great idea. So St. Petersburg is going to go back to Russia at some point. Poland hasn't really done anything any further. They're holding their line, but that's it. Well, maybe they have pushed in here, actually. They haven't really pushed out of the Ukraine, except for this province over here, Belgrade. Holding all my gains, basically. I would say I can't say that. I did made all those gains here. Except, of course, Georgia and Azerbaijan. Because Georgia just joined NATO, and Azerbaijan was pretty much taken completely by other NATO partners. They had this harbor before already, and they tried to connect to the harbor, and when I finally connected, they had crushed everything else in here. So that's how it worked out. 2 divisions are up still on this one. That's not good. Oh, that's an encirclement of 4 divisions, which are getting crushed by one of my divisions. Mechanized Brigade. Ah, the Light Mechanized Brigade joined this fight as well. What I wanted to check. I wanted to check something. Oh yeah, I wanted to check my general. It's a level 5 general by now. It still has just a tank and panzer leader trait. 5% per hour, and armor division attack is 10%. It is skill 5, 22%. What skill is the next one you will get? Rangers, you're pretty close to the ranger trait. Then jungle rat is very close. It's actually close to jungle rat. It's 89%, but we're not fighting in the jungle anymore right now. We're fighting in hills and mountains. Commando maybe, nah. Engineer and Trickster, maybe. Nah, Trickster I think you get for it. Well, this isn't encirclement. It's a quite big one, but we might get some Trickster for that. We'll see. We will bop those 4 Azerbaijan divisions, right? Well, it's not 4 Azerbaijan divisions. It's 1 Chinese and 3 Azerbaijan divisions, which are getting crushed right now, which is awesome. Still 106 light infantry vehicles short. How is that research coming along anyways? 47 days, we can switch that over. We can also start to produce our own attack helicopters in a little while. Come on guys, you can do it, I believe in you. There's no division in the north. What is my tank doing? He is just positioning himself. He's not even in the fight yet. However, the Light Mechanized Brigade will get veterancy level again.